back to Kitchen Science. Today we're going to be experimenting with something I'm sure you've seen a billion times before, EXPO markers. We're going to be doing something really cool with these markers. We're going to make our drawings come alive. If you want to do this experiment yourself, all you'll need is a ceramic plate, some EXPO markers, a towel, and some cold water. We aren't going to be cooking anything today, but let's have fun anyways, and let's get cooking. So I'm going to draw a simple drawing. I'm going to draw lightly. I'm just going to draw a little bug right here. And then I'm going to wait a minute before I do the next step, which is pour water. Alright, it's been a minute, so I'm going to pour my warm water over the edge of the plate closest to where my drawing is. And I'm going to pour slowly because I don't want my drawing to rip. And it should float up, just like that. How cool is that? Alright, let's try it again with an even more complicated drawing. I've wiped my plate completely dry. And now I'm going to draw lightly a little stick figure. And it is going to carry a little balloon. Now the more complicated our drawings, the longer we're going to have to wait for them to dry. So I'm probably going to wait about a minute and a half for this one. And it's really important for us to give this period of waiting time because we want the ink to come together before it floats, otherwise it'll all just kind of dissolve. Alright, so it's been a minute and a half, so let's see what happens when we pour our water. Our balloon came off, so let's see if we can get the rest of this off. That. There's a little person letting his balloon take him wherever. Alright, let's try something with this. See, I've made a line here. It kind of broke, but that's okay. I want to see what happens if I try and pick up this line with my fingers. You see that little bitty bit there? That was that half of the line right there. I can put it back. And it kind of goes back to the same shape. Let's try this with this line. Check that out. That thick line you saw has become this tiny little string here. Let's try and put it back in the water and see what happens. Not quite as thick as before, but you can see right there it kind of retained the same shape. Pretty cool. There's probably 1,000 other things you can do with EXPO marker and water, but right now we're going to try one more thing. So I'm going to draw flower right here. And let's draw a lightning bolt because why not? And I want to see what happens when we pour the water in and I touch my drawings with my fingers. So we're going to wait a couple of seconds and we'll pour our water in. There's my flower. And there's my lightning bolt. I'm going to use the flat part of my thumb and I'm just going to lightly press down on the design. Turn it over. Alright, it's not quite a lightning bolt, but you can kind of still see the shape there. And it's like a mini tattoo. Let's try it with the flower. I'm gonna use the palm of my hand this time. Press down gently for a couple of seconds. And there you go. Don't worry, it's just EXPO marker. Alright, as you can see, I kind of have this wave shape going on here. It broke off a little bit, but I'm going to do the same thing we did with our mini finger tattoos, but this time I'm going to try it with my whole arm. So let's see if this works. Alright, moment of truth. It kind of worked. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, I know it's going to take some practice doing this, and you might have to experiment with different kinds of water or different types of EXPO markers, but I really hope you have fun with it, and make sure to clean up afterwards. Alright, I'll see you in another video.